Goodwill Hunting.
What's up, guys? RussLyman here, and I ended up heading to 2 Goodwills in my area. It's going to be a shorter video because we didn't film too much going out to these because there wasn't that much out. Sometimes you go to the Goodwills and they don't have anything in the store worth picking up. But let's check out how it went down.
Russ, what you doing? Russ, what you doing? Russ, what you doing? Let's find out.
So the first Goodwill that I went to is in Orange, Connecticut. It's kind of on the way to the other Goodwill, so we hit them up in order. Walking through the doors, I end up checking out the glass showcase to see if anything was in there. Nothing in particular, a couple pair of shoes, but nothing we wanted. So I ended up heading over to the DVD section, usually where they keep the video games. And I was browsing through the VHS and the DVDs, and I didn't see any video games, not even like PC games there. So either they were picked clean or they just didn't get any donated to them. I did give a quick look at the book section. They have a quite small book section there for some Goosebump books, but nothing. One quick stop at the toy section to see if we could find anything. Of course, Nerf Guns. Always a Nerf gun at the Goodwill. I did find a water gun. Summer's coming up, warmer weather. Maybe pick up a water gun. And then I found another Nerf gun. The same one. Could get dual Nerf guns. I did find these pretty big plushes of the Minions, 3 of them all together. So they were $4 a piece. You could get the whole set of them for $12 there. Put them in your cave. Kind of cute. Then digging through the board game section, Risk. Never played it. Looked like it was in good shape though, so maybe worth picking up. But I did spot Mousetrap. Now this is a re-release of the game. It's not the original Mousetrap game. But I decided to open up the box and see if all the pieces in there. One of the marbles had popped out onto the ground, but looks like it's all together. If it was the original one, I think I maybe would have picked it up, but this is, a later release. Still a pretty fun game, though. Not too much going on in the electronics section. There was like some old headphones over there, DVD players. Just ended up walking right past it, checked out a couple bins that was near the plushes, and there wasn't too much in there either. So I just kind of gave a quick one last look in the aisles. Nothing stood out, and we headed out. So then I headed to the next Goodwill, which is in Milford, and we went to the back section where the DVDs usually were. It looks like they redesigned the area a little bit. You guys remember when I was looking at the VHS tapes and they had a couple DVDs in like this middle section? Well, that's all gone. They just have vinyl records there right now. In the back corner, there it looks like they're putting all the DVDs over there in VHS tapes. Saw this Harry Potter DVD box set, kind of neat. Had all the movies there, years 1 through 4 together. It was going for a couple dollars. Mallrats, definitely one of my favorite movies. I enjoyed this so much when it came out. One of earlier Kevin Smith's stuff. Mallrats and Clerks was what me and my friends watched. We had them in VHS. This is the DVD though, so if it was VHS, I probably would have definitely picked it up. But Mallrats, definitely a classic. I've never seen this before, Star Wars Droids, like a cartoon. So I'm not sure if this is on Disney Plus, if you can watch it, or where this aired. So they had very few VHS out at the time I was browsing through, and this definitely caught my eye. The Pumpkinhead series. They had Pumpkinhead 1 and 2. This movie scared the crap out of me when I was a young child watching this. I guess my dad maybe rented it from the movie store for the weekend, and just seeing the creature in that was so put together and scary that I was traumatized. Watched it recently, not as bad. Looking through the other VHS tapes, they did have this Slipknot tape. Not super into Slipknot, listened to a few songs here and there, but wasn't going to pick it up. But then I noticed, sticking with the horror theme, this Nosferatu VHS. Had an interesting cover on it before. I've seen pictures of Nosferatu, black and white vampire movie. Never seen the film itself. I was texting my friends about it, and I think this is a remake of the original one. So it's pretty cheap. I was thinking about picking this one up too to add it to the horror collection of VHS. Then I was headed to the front of the store to kind of browse around, and they usually have like stuffed animals on the tops of racks where the clothes are, but I noticed like a blister pack of an action figure, so I grabbed it. What luck! It's a Nosferatu action figure. Who would have thought I would have found the VHS and an action figure? Same store, same day. So Silent Screamers series. I guess they put out different horror action figures. Graf Orlok, the Undead. And it shows a couple of the other figures on the back of the box that they put out. So this was only a couple bucks. It's still sealed, so I figured why not? Let's pick it up. Then while I'm up there, I'm checking the glass case to see if anything was in there. They did have these Captain Marvel comic books or perhaps graphic novels. There was one with Captain America as well. They were only a few bucks. I didn't end up picking them up, but they look pretty good. And nothing else really left in the showcase there. Usually that's where they would put some of the game devices like a 3DS system or maybe the game consoles itself. You know, the more desirable things they'll put in the showcase there. But that was it. That's all I ended up finding at that Goodwill, so we headed out to the car. Alright guys, quick little horror score, I would say. Got 3 VHS tapes. Nosferatu. I guess this is a remake my friend Mike was telling me about, but in the clamshell looks really good. And we got Pumpkinhead 1 and 2. These definitely scared the heck out of me growing up. So yeah, it's cool to have them in the collection. They don't scare me as much now, but so I grabbed those, and I also got that creepy figure, which is Nosferatu as well. So a double score on the Nosferatu collection right here. $3 for that guy. Total spent today was $4. Nope, that's my bagels. So total spent was $6.38 right there for the 3 VHS and the action figure. So not too shabby. Now, I did end up going back the next day. I got out of work, and this one's right near where I work, so I swung in quickly to see if maybe they put out anything new, and I was browsing around. I kind of went to the back section once again. Looks like they filled up a little bit more with VHS and DVDs, so they were putting the area together a little bit better. They did have this original Little Shop of Horror VHS. Most people know the remake of Little Shop of Horrors that came out that has Rick Moranis in it, who was in Ghostbusters. It's the classic version. Also, Steve Martin is in that one. He plays the Doctor. This sweet Power Ranger Hi-Fi VHS that showcases the yellow Power Ranger. So they had quite a few more VHS tapes out there to browse through. This pretty neat Frank Sinatra VHS box set. Never seen something like this before. So I imagine it's got a lot of his live performances on there. And then I was headed up towards the front of the store and kind of where they have all the furniture. I noticed this black case. Now this looks like a road case that a band would bring on tour with them. Perhaps put like some of their effects rack in it. It's a big square one, so you wouldn't put like a guitar amp in it. So I opened it up to see what the inside looked like. It was fully foam padded in there. So like I said, I think maybe like a rack went in there where you would put like your processors, you know, your tuner, maybe a wireless receiver in there, a couple EQ bars. They were only asking $10 for it, and it was blue tag that day, so $5. Got half off on this. I'm thinking maybe I could clean it up a little bit. It's a little bit dusty, and then put it on Facebook Marketplace. People are always looking for musical stuff, and maybe this could go to a good home. Someone could get some good use out of it. So yeah, that was my quick Goodwill adventure. Definitely a horror themed going on. I did get those 3 VHS tapes. We got the Pumpkinhead 2, and Nosferatu as well. These were only $1 a piece, and the action figure was $3. It was a red tag, so it wasn't half off or anything, but still in the package, really good condition. They did put 1, 2, 3, 4 stickers on here. Like, one's enough. And I hate when they put it on the back cardboard, because then it's harder to get the sticker off. And then, like I said, I did get the little road case right here, so we're gonna clean this up, get the stickers off of it, and put it probably on Facebook Marketplace and see if we can make a profit on that and put that towards getting more VHS or toys. If you guys are enjoying the game hunting videos, I have a full playlist called Goodwill Hunting. You guys can check out. There'll be new videos coming out in the coming weeks. I did go to Rhode Island, and we went to 2 different thrift stores up there and got some great stuff. So those videos will be on the way, and some more DIY projects as well. And guys, as always, I'm RussLyman, and keep your world fun bit by bit. I'll see you next video. And I want to give a super shout out to all my Patreon supporters: Dan Buchanan, Joe Yellis, George Sandoval, Joseph Riviera, Nintendo, Joe Sheevy, Kelly Moore, David Apuzzo, Maynard, TechWizX, Matthew Hannigan, Alex Kaz, Ayan Oshi, Canonman, and all my Patreon supporters. Link below if you want to join, and I'll see you later.